我们在今天晚上的 HITfm No.1 听到的这张冠军专辑，很快的就即将要推出的启示录当中。那当然，随着每一个礼拜的新的单曲的发行啊，然后也让所有的这个粉丝朋友们像是在看一部音乐连续剧一样哦，心都揪在那边，看着这些不同的男女主角，到底他们两个人的感情故事，虚虚实实会是怎么样的发展？我在想，也因此这么样的一张专辑，在还没有推出以前，就已经凝聚出这么样高的期待度，未来几个礼拜要能够继续的蝉联，人家可是邓紫棋耶，一定是不是难事哈？极有可能我们在下个礼拜的 HITfm No.1 还会听到吧？这是专辑当中的 Hell。All right， 我们在听完了今天晚上的冠军单曲之后，再待会儿呢，我们听一点点广告，也会出现在今天晚上的现场当中的 Valentina Ploy， 欢迎你一起来收看我们今天晚上的直播。只要你去到 YouTube 去到 YT 来搜寻 HITfm HITfm 联播网，欢迎大家可以跟我们一起来互动哦。有任何的问题，只要你用中文的发问写下来就可以了哈。留言我也可以在这个及时呢为大家来解惑，直接来问问我们今天晚上娇滴滴的可爱的特别来宾 Valentina Ploy。所以我们先休息一下，待会儿再回来。
音乐零时差就在 HITfm。
翘个班听广告喽！我是北部的翘班 DJ 蒋卓佳，翘。
天选之车强势登场，
这是我们疫情以来第一次外国人
3年多，已经3年多了。已经3年多了，
你刚刚也可以跟他讲。
对啊，你
真的是耶。
是啊，整整就是有多长的 COVID， 我们就多久。
不是住在台湾的那种。
对啊，海外来的歌手这是第一次啊，超久的。嗨，大家晚安。待会我们要看到的就是我们今天晚上的主角是 Valentina Ploy， 他好像已经准备好要进入到我们的他好像已经准备好要来进到我们的播音间当中了。我 OK。Alright， 让我们来欢迎 Valentina Ploy. Hey, what's up? Hi, what's up?
See you again.
Alright, nice to see you again. We have our live cast. It's on right now.
Oh, hello.
So we have the live cast going on YouTube right now.
Oh, so cool.
So whatever we're saying right now, they can hear it.
Hi.
So why don't you say hi to everybody watching? Wow.
Hello, Taiwan 的朋友们，大家好。
Wow.
I've learned better now.
It comes out like that.
Yeah, now it's like after some practice.
Alright. So how have you been? 你好吗？
你好。
对，好 ，yeah.
对。
Yeah, that's okay. Because I gotta do it, I gotta do it bilingually. So I
Okay.
say, how have you been? 你过如何？昨天 How was yesterday? How was
It was very good, actually excited, as you could see. I was very excited, but very happy. Yeah.
Right, okay. All right, because we're gonna get started on the radio show. So I'm gonna get you to put on your headsets.
Okay.
And they can also see us on the YouTube as well on the live cast.
Okay.
But we're gonna start off from like all the basic stuff. Do you need anything? Do you need lots of
No,
things,
I was stuck. She's like, what? I have it.
Okay, all right. 好。OK， 时间是晚上的8点07分了。在今天晚上耐玩 DJ 节目时间，这个事情让我们等了将近3年多吧。OK， 好像3年多的时间，没有任何的海外的贵宾来到节目现场。终于，你看我们慢慢回到了更加正常的生活之后，在今天我们迎来了这一位娇滴滴的贵宾。I'm just saying that it's been about 3 years since COVID. We haven't had any like guests coming in from foreign countries. So you're the first
Yeah.
in 3 years. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Valentina Ploy. Yay!
Hello, thank you so much.
Yay!
你好
What's up? How's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. OK， 我们现在听到的这一首歌曲就是前一阵子 Valentina Ploy 所发行的单曲，叫做 Blah Blee Blue。All right， 今天我们认识的是一个全新的新人。You're just kind of like you're a new face to everybody, so kind of like we got to start off from all the basics.
Okay.
我们要从最基本的开始认识你哈。So, but before we do that, just like how yesterday, remember how like when we first met,
Yeah.
what we did was like giving you presents and stuff. We got some of that. Do you want to take a look or?
Really?
Yeah, 我们今天也有准备一些见面礼。
It's my
要来个
birthday again.
It's your birthday? Are you for real?
No, I feel like it is though.
Have you had? You know how like since you've been to Taiwan, everybody's asking you. Have you eaten? Have you eaten lunch? Have you had dinner? Have you had breakfast? We got you.
No! pizza.
It is a pizza. It is a pizza, but it's a very special pizza because
No,
what it
please.
what it is a. You could take a look if you want.
Can I stand up?
Yeah, go ahead. You know how we're always saying like Thai style mixed with Italian, in terms of you, but for us.
There's like the name of my.
Where? Napoli. Is that where you're from?
That's where my dad is from. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's like the land of pizza.
Yeah, that is the land of pizza. So please excuse us if it doesn't, come off as the most traditional kind of pizza. 因为他说他爸爸是来自于拿坡里，就是 pizza 的故乡。
There are rice cakes on this.
Yeah, 这个是大肠包小肠的 It's a Taiwanese style flavor mixed with the Italianness of a pizza. Go ahead, have a seat. We'll have it heated up.
Is
what
it
is,
really mine? Like I can eat it?
Yeah, 大肠包小肠 is like the sausages, the Taiwanese style sausages, and the rice cakes are the 糯米肠,
Oh
with
my god, please.
mixed with some of the
That's
Taiwanese
amazing.
酸菜. So yeah, 一人拿一片吗? Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Do you want to? It's kind of like lukewarm right now. So, but are you good?
Yeah.
Why don't we have it when we're
Can we?
我们等下广告的时候我们来吃，
Is that loud?
好不好？广告的时候我们准备来吃。And other than that, that's the first gift we have for you.
Oh, you
we're gonna-
have no idea how happy I am
And
with
this
that
is
pizza.
this is for you to take on the road.
Taiwan beer.
Yeah, this is for
Oh
you
my
to take on the
god!
beer.
I just said outside that I was like, oh, I haven't actually tried any Taiwanese beers.
By the way, if you're it doesn't matter if you're like a aficionado of beers, but you definitely have to try the Taiwan beer.
No,
It's
I
one
love
of the-
beer.
It's one of our most famous product here in Taiwan.
Wow, okay.
All right, so
Thank
that
you.
was 这个是见面礼的部分。既然我们把礼物已经送上给我们今天的贵宾 Valentina 之后，那当然就要来认识你咯。So after we given you the presents, now that we have to get to know you a little bit better. So, hi, who's Valentina? Who's Valentina Ploy? We've been listening. We've been hearing all of your releases, your music compositions and stuff. But let's talk about you. Can you tell us a little bit about who Valentina Ploy is? 先请你先自我介绍一下好不好？
Who am I?
Yeah.
Interesting question.
Yeah, because we want to have more of the Taiwanese fans get to know a little bit more about you.
Yeah, so I'm half Thai Italian, and
Uh-huh.
right now I'm a singer songwriter based in Bangkok, Thailand. And released my first single like 3 years ago. Always loved writing music since like a very young age, and it's like my favorite thing to do in the world, just
Yeah.
writing songs.
Really? Okay.
And yeah, I
more
guess,
than anything else, more than the Taiwanese pizza. You love to write music more than that.
I don't know yet.
You
I'll
have to
know
try.
after I try it.
You have to try it
Yeah.
to figure that out. Okay.
But yeah, overall, I guess that's a general overlook on Valentina Ploy.
其实我们讲到 Valentina Ploy，每次都会介绍她是一个意泰的混血。那她自己说甜心混血哈，她说她自己当然一般爸爸是来自于意大利，然后她的妈妈是来自于泰国。现在的她呢，虽然说主要的时间都待在曼谷，可是呢，她说她一刻都不闲着，最喜欢做的一件事情就是创作音乐。那 So how'd you start? Getting started with 3 years ago with all the music composition, being a singer-songwriter, because I understand that you first got your big break in a way from a competition show. Is that what it was?
Kind of. I mean, I've done like many actually. I've done like the X Factor Italy, back in Italy.
Wow.
Then I've done like Amici. That's like kind of like another talent reality show in Italy. And then in Thailand, I've done The Voice Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Just tried everything basically because obviously that was like at the time for me a way that I saw from like just a listener like anybody else to enter the music industry. So yeah, I just tried like that to have different kind of experiences. And then in 2019 I was signed to my indie label in Bangkok, and so that kind of like started my career officially. But before that, yeah, I've been just writing songs since forever.
Okay, 所以
as a hobby.
Valentina 特别说到，她说过去先是从这个选秀节目开始哈，她在意大利当地呢参加了意大利版本的 X Factor， 好像叫这个意大利这个达人秀，因为在台湾曾经我们一度也有看到 X Factor 的系列的这个选秀比赛。后来去到泰国则是参加了 The Voice， 你也可以叫它是泰国好声音。然后在那边呢，因为他说，毕竟他自己也是一个爱音乐的人，他觉得如果要找到一个怎么讲突破的机会，就是要先是透过了选秀节目让大家听到他的声音，一直到2019年，他终于找到了自己现在的唱片公司，然后也发行了更多自己的音乐创作。So what was it like for you to being on a big competition show, did you get any stage frights like
yes.
present? What was it like? Let's go back to the very beginning.
No, it was so much frightening. I mean, it was like my first ever experience like singing in front of that many people in Italy, and it was like on national television. My parents didn't even know that I've been on that audition, so they just basically found out when I was already on TV. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch myself tonight. My mom was like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm on X Factor. I was like, huh? I was like, yeah.
Really?
So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. So when was this? Like, were you like in the teens, or were you like 20-ish?
I was 22
Oh,
or
okay,
something, 22,
okay.
23. Now, remember after the audition, it went well. I mean, I was like shaking,
you were
like
shaking all, like, stage
like
fright.
that.
Yeah.
But then I like the feedback was very good, and people were like happy, like they stood up and everything.
Right.
So I just cried.
That's
I was like,
awesome.
cried.
That's awesome. 一刚开始他说他自己呢，他没有告诉任何的家人，他去参加了意大利当地的 X Factor 这个选秀比赛。后来直到有一天，他说我要在电视上面看我今天自己的表现，他的家人才发现说，哦，原来你去参加了选秀这样子哈。所以他说当时的他才20出头，就已经充满了对于这个未来的想象。然后一直到现在再回想起当时的那一个晚上，他说，哦，登场以前是他第一次唱自己的音乐创作给这么多人听，所以他说他那个时候这个在舞台上面发抖到不行。Well, that was like the very beginning, and now 现在我们经过了这么些年，我们听到了这些不同的音乐创作。So we've been listening to all your different works now after all these years. Let's talk about some of the songs that we've heard. Blah Blue, obviously, that was like the first song that we get to know you from. Let's talk a little bit about that. It's a song that's full of loveliness, or why don't you like describe it for us?
Sure.
请 Valentina 为我们介绍一下这几首她的不同的发行过的音乐创作。Go ahead.
So it's amazing. Like, right, go ahead. So it's like Blah Blue is like a song about the happy and like childish stage of a relationship,
Sure.
initial stage of a relationship. So it's like when you first meet somebody and everything is like nice and pink and blah blah blah, and you almost feel like you're a kid again.
Yeah.
And Blah Blue is basically an expression in a language that I made up, so it means I love you.
Yeah, okay.
And I just made it up because
Right.
like in the past I've had this relationship where like we wanted to have a secret code language.
Ooh.
And just like without anybody else understanding how when we said like I love you, in front of other people, so I could do like blah blah blah, and then nobody knew kind of thing. So I
Okay.
just picked this thing to write the song.
All right.
Yeah.
Blah Blue 这首歌曲，他说其实是在描写着在这个恋情刚开始的时候，一切都是这么样的美好，这么样的粉红色，满满的泡沫，满满的这个热恋期。然后他说为什么会写出一首歌叫做 Blah Blue， 其实是他自己所创作出来的语言。他曾经在一段感情当中跟着另外一半想说，我们两个人要有自己的密语哈，所以当我讲出 Blah Blue， 别人听不懂，但是意思是我爱你这样子啊。所以他说这就是他们两个人彼此之间表达着对于对方的感情的方式。So that was a language that you made up. What
Yeah.
else was in that language? 你说你创造了一个语言，里头有 blah blah blue, which means I love you. What else is in that? Do you have any other secret code words that belongs to the Ployish Valentinian, or
I think
这个瓦伦缇娜的语言当中，你还有没有想过一些其他的属于你自己语言里头的单字？
I think I had like on my notes like 5 expressions that I had to make up like afterwards, but I promise you I don't remember them.
Really?
I just remember
What
blah blue and then hello, like hello, that's it. Hello, blah
But
blah blue.
what would be like some other expressions that you would like to have secret code words that only like you and your other half will know? Your
many things. But like yeah, I don't know, many things.
Well, okay.
Guess something like even the silliest things like, oh, I'm so bored, can we leave, kind of thing.
Okay.
So you
but
can
yeah,
just
you will
talk.
try to make up a password, a code word
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
that. Okay. 他说他曾经有写过几个不同的这个秘密的语言，但是后来他全部都忘记了。So which means that obviously you need to brush up on your own language.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to kind of brush it up. But okay, so that's the story of Blah Blue, and we can't help but keep on staring at the screen because not only do we get to hear your songs, we're also looking at some of the from your music videos. 我们现在看到的，在我们的荧幕上面看到的，则是 Valentina Ploy 她的另外一首单曲。This is another single that we heard. It's called Berlin.
It's called Berlin, yes. And this song is about like breaking down one's emotional walls in a relationship, because sometimes like we can build walls out of like fears and insecurities. So in the song I basically say like, why don't you break them down for me, like break the walls down and let's start again. And I basically compared like the walls, like emotional walls, with the walls of Berlin. So that's why this song is called Berlin.
Okay, right. Okay. 我们听到的这个看到的这个画面呢，其实是他的另外一首单曲，叫做 Berlin， 叫做柏林。那描写的则是又是感情当中的另外一面了。两个人之间相处久了，似乎好像彼此之间开始出现了一道又一道的高墙。这么多的不同的高墙，也让他想到了这个城市叫做柏林，也因此呢，写出了用这样子一个城市带出了两个人之间在感情当中的那个比较冷漠的比较冷的那一面。It's a stark contrast going from 两个也差太多 going from bubbly blue, which is like a pink bubbly.
Yeah.
Kind of like a lovely, kind of like, I can't stop hugging you kind of phase, and going to Berlin. Like all these songs, did they come from the same story or like the same storyline?
In real life, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
So Bubbly Blue is old. It actually was written 2 years ago.
Sure.
But Berlin was just last year.
Oh, okay.
Like early last year.
Okay.
So.
所以我特别问到说，两首不同的歌曲 Lovely Blue 跟 Berlin 是不是都是来自于自己人生当中的这个真实故事？他说对，然后我就有问说，这个故事线，是同一条线吗？他说并不是哦 ，Lovely Blue 是一个比较早期的一段感情当中的心得，然后 Berlin 则是另外一个去年才完成的一首单曲。So what is it like for you to make to come up with all the different inspirations to try to write up the stories to your songs? Does it have to be relationships, or could it be like places that you've been, cities that you've visited? What's it like for you? What kind of stuff that would trigger your inspirations? 你什么样的东西会触动到你的创作的灵感？你一定是感情的故事吗？还是你去过的地方，曾经造访过的城市呢？
I think like literally everything, like whatever I see, whatever I feel, whatever I hear. It could be a smell, it could be a feeling, like literally anything. It could be a leaf, a bird flying in the sky. It could be literally anything that like makes me feel something or that I connect with in a certain moment, and then I would just like write it down. And I like to make like comparisons, and then like for example one time I don't know, it was raining and like I was writing something about that, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's literally everything, mostly like feelings. So feelings from relationship doesn't have to be love, can be like death, like people you lose, can be parents, like family, friends, literally anything that I experience as a human in life.
这个 Valentina 特别也说到，他说任何的东西都可以触动得到他在音乐当中的创作的神经。他说可能是一个味道，可能是一个感觉，可能是看到的一个画面，但是他试着在每一次有灵感的时候，希望都能够尽速的把它给捕捉下来。因为他说其实不一定是要透过了感情当中的这个甜美的一面，有的时候可能是失去，可能是比较惆怅的一面，一样的会带动了他自己对于音乐上面的这些不同的想象跟灵感。Wow, okay, so have you written anything so far on this trip here in Taiwan?
I have.
Really?
I have done. I've written like a song about Taiwan during quarantine.
Really? During quarantine?
Yeah.
You mean like just last week?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I just wrote it
Wow,
in the
okay.
room. Yeah.
OK， 我刚刚问到 Valentina， 我说那这样你说什么事情都可以触动得到你的这个创作的神经，那你来到台湾有没有写任何的歌？他说真的有，他说上个礼拜在饭店房间里头隔离的时候有写出一首新歌来。So you're serious? Do we get to hear it a little bit later?
Yeah, you do get to hear it.
Well, OK， 我们等一下晚一些，我们想要现场听到 Valentina 为我们来演唱这些歌曲。Because what I have in mind is afterwards, that now that we get to know a lot more about you, we will have to, hear you sing. We'll kind of have like a little, online, kind of like a live going on. Okay. So we're gonna, not only do we get to hear some of the songs that you've released before, but I hope we get to hear some new materials as well.
Yeah. I actually have 2 surprises today.
Really?
Like I'm gonna sing a song in Mandarin.
Ooh. Okay. Wow, you've been practicing, huh? Really?
I've been practicing.
Okay, sure. Okay, we get
And,
to hear that.
And then the Taiwan song.
Okay.
So that I wrote in
所以
quarantine.
我在想说，我们现在呢稍微了解到这个 Valentina 她的音乐创作，然后对于什么样的这个故事背后的这些感情故事之后，我待会玩一些我们想要用一个有点像线上音乐会的方式哈，然后能够让所有的不只是我们的听众，还包括了观众朋友们，可以来享受一下她的现场演出的好声音。And now we're hearing this other song that's like can we call it a trilogy? 我们可以说这是一个三部曲吗？
The three
From
songs.
the 3 songs from Blobby Blue to Berlin and to Camera Roll, because I think it's like it's kind of it's kind of like a natural flow to I wouldn't say every relationship, but it's definitely some of the things that you get to see every so often in the relationship.
True.
Yeah, talk about let's share with us a little bit about the story behind this song that's called Camera Roll.
Camera Roll, it's like a song about heartbreak and how like sometimes when relationship ends and you don't get to see people anymore and everything changes, but the memories are still like kept in the camera roll forever in the pictures and videos.
Wow, OK， 所以我说这真的像是三部曲一样哈。虽然我说不希望是每一段感情都会有这样子的进程，但是往往我们在感情当中都会看到一刚开始的热恋 ，That's Blobby Blue, that's like the the hottest part. Public display of the affection without other people knowing, and then we go to Berlin. 我们后来看到第二首歌曲里头是两个人之间的高墙，然后到最后，刚刚 Valentina 讲到的重点叫做 heartbreak， 叫做心碎。这一首歌曲就是一个心碎的故事。Camera Roll， 因为他把所有的回忆都封存在一卷底片当中。But you just so was this like a most recent song or?
Yeah, Camera Roll is the latest single that I've released, and it's actually funny because like I feel like all the 3 songs, at the moment when we released them, they reflected like generally I could relate to them in that moment, in the exact time when they were released.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's like a funny life thing.
Wow, OK. Valentina 说，她这首 Camera Roll 是她最近新发行的最新的创作。她说，有趣的是，这3首不同的歌曲在发表的当时是完整的捕捉到了那个时候她的心境。意思也就是说 ，Camera Roll 这首歌曲在推出的时候，她的心情就像现在我们所听到这首歌曲的。怎么讲？呈现出来这个氛围是一模一样的。So, is it fair to say that when you released the song, you were kind of in like
in a heartbreak? Yes, totally.
Really? Wow. Okay. So how's the healing process?
It's going great.
It's going good.
Great. We're owning it.
Yeah, we got pizza and beer just in case
I'm healed.
Okay, good. 因为我刚刚就说，他说如果真的是在发行的当时就是他的那个心境的话 ，Camera Roll 他自己又说的是一个心碎的故事，我就说。那现在疗伤疗得如何？然后他说疗得很好，疗伤疗得很棒。这样我说，如果聊得还不够的话，我们有准备披萨跟啤酒在旁边，我们随时都可以。we could definitely chug it up.
Yes,
go with it's another kind of like a healing session going on. 我们在聊到这个 Camera Roll 这首歌曲的时候 I do have to ask you about this music video that we're seeing right now of Camera Roll. 这个在中文我们叫自肥哈，因为感觉这男主角哇也实在是太帅了。I'm just saying that, in Mandarin we call it 自肥. How do we say? How do I translate that? 就是找 you going for like a because I for me personally I think this actor that you're starring opposite with, he's such a hot guy.
Oh
yeah.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, you should definitely tell him. So was it because when I watched this music video I was like, oh my god, was this like a real real life vlogging kind of footages? So
it was like kind of we tried to be like the as realist as possible, and there was like this. The director wanted to try this thing of like shooting the music video in like vertical,
sure,
and like as if it was really like real life footage.
It looks kind of like something you will see on an Instagram story in a way. Yeah,
it's like the most intimate moments
exactly,
of a couple kind of thing.
所以我们就说，在这个故事当中，也因为两个人的演出把整个这个 camera roll， 然后这个3部曲不同的。故事我觉得演的是非常非常的动人，所以也欢迎大家可以透过了 Valentina 她的这个官方的频道，可以来搜寻一下，看看这些不同音乐作品的发行。All right, so personally, I'm getting ready to not only go to the commercial break, but we get to
Yeah.
we get to feast it up a little bit,
Me
right?
too.
So 我们待会儿要进一段广告，在广告的时候呢，我们的这个现场的摄影机是不会停的，我们可以让大家一起来欣赏一下 Valentina 的吃相，因为她待会儿也要跟我们一起来好好的大快朵颐一番。我们今天为她准备的见面礼。不过在待会儿呢，所有的这个电台的听众朋友们，我们听完广告之后再回来，会进行我们今天晚上的 Valentina Ploy 她的线上音乐会。我们待会儿也会在不插电的方式，好好的来享受一下这位来自于海外的我们的贵宾为我们带来的精彩演出哦。稍微休息一下下，待会儿再回来。All right.
Yeah. Can we eat it for real?
好啊 OK. 我来。
Can I take a picture of the pizza?
自肥要怎么解释？你会不会觉得有点自肥？我觉得这自肥的很凶这样来。
你们两个站在。
Do we have to sit or do we have to？ 我们是坐在这。I wanna.
The pizza.
You want me to be a delivery boy? Sure. My pleasure. Hang on just 1 second. I don't know what delivery boy is supposed to look like in Italy, but here we go.
You film it.
What are you doing a video or do you want to do
She
like a
does a
still?
video. I'm one of the still.
Okay. Just a still? Okay. Hang on a second.
Yeah. So happy.
You're genuinely happy about this. 他是认真的
I
开心
haven't seen like a pizza dough with like.
我知道，等一下，来 ，cause we have to take a picture.
Oh my
Hang on
god.
just
哎，
one
要不要
second.
拿台湾啤酒？要吗？
好，拿一下，金牌。
It really has rice cake.
I just want you to know.
往右边站一点好不好？
右边站一点
那你这样
One step to the right.
拿一瓶
Do
就
you
好。
know that like this beer, right? This beer it's called a 金牌, which means gold right here, gold medal. What it is, go ahead, and I'll take this one. What it is like, be like, yeah, cheers, yeah, welcome to Taiwan,
Thank you.
Valentina
Cheers,
Ploy, yeah, over there.
Cheers.
Cheers! We're for reals not drinking this because I'm driving tonight. Yeah. All right.
然后静态的我拍张照。
好，静态 one more shot. This is a still. This is
Picture?
just a picture. Yeah. Okay. Man, we don't have much time. Let's binge it. 赶快吃。
We can eat it for
Are
real.
you? Yeah.
这样子给他们一下。
我们是认真要吃，对不对？他喜欢台湾香肠。
可是你
She
要
just
跟
saying
他讲
that.
这个米肠是，
All right, just so you know, that's the sticky rice sausage, and this is like.
你跟他讲一下那个
Taiwanese
大肠包
traditional
小肠应该是这个包在这里面。
Usually when you see it at the night market, it's this sausage that's wrapped around this thing, around this rice cake, rice sausage. So go ahead. It's sprinkled, it's sprinkled with peanut powder. Peanut
还有
powder,
酸菜。
and that's the Taiwanese pickle, sauerkraut. Sure.
Oh my god.
It's definitely different from the sauerkraut.
Guys, please come.
哎，各位注意一下，贵宾要吃了哈，来。Hang on a second. What's your favorite pizza flavor? Like, what's your favorite pizza topping in Italy?
Oh, this is good. This is in my hometown actually. It's like white with like bacon, aubergines, onions. There's everything, sausage.
So that's pretty basic, right? It's not something that you'll see,
No.
something as fancy as this. Hey, do they have like any kind of
要
like?
吃到那个米肠。
Yeah. Do you want to try the rice cake?
哎，你自己都没吃。
哎，对哈。
你们刚
想说啊，对，要
用披萨
是什么
单杯啊
交杯是不是？
不行，不用。
交杯披萨。
你自
要自肥是不是？我肥一下。
交杯啊，为什么不能交杯呢？披萨交杯很没有切的啊。
Do you know what we do? Like as a sign, no, as a sign of friendship, you go like this. 还真的交杯，而且我说是 sign of friendship，你知道吗？
自肥，你根本就大叔跟
对啊，大叔跟小妹，
不错吃。
哎不错，有吗？
Very good. 好吃。
好吃，你每个都蛮好吃。Okay, that's
Thank
good.
you.
No problem.
Thank you for this.
No problem. But I think we're pretty much done with the commercial break. We're coming back. 哎，我们是不是要回来了？ 天哪，这么快！
你可以
天哪，这么快！
可以先听段歌，
No worries。
慢慢回来。
好。
你要尝试吗？
英语老师，
老师，
结束了就在吃。
我已经客气了，我就吃2个。
自肥到底？
你刚才这样子就是自肥。
means you're creating a situation that's only beneficial to your own self.
Usually it's like a word.
Yeah, usually it's yeah.
You use the public funds to
Yeah.
some
But it's kind of like something that you ridicule other people with. But it's not like a mean joke, but it's something, right? 这样讲可以吗，老师？我觉得你英文不好。It's kind of like say if I'm a state. It's kind of like say if I'm a state.
没有人在镜头里，
Say if I'm a I'll be like appointing who I wanna start opposite me with. 好 All right, let's get back.
要不要湿纸巾？我去拿。他可以先用酒精。
I'm not embarrassed when it's you. Run your hands through my hair, how it's soothing. You always know just what to do. But those 3 little words don't mean the world like they used to. So we made a language only we knew. Lovely blue. That's the way I say I love you. If you hear me say lovely blue, that's the way I say I love you. Ooh, ooh, lovely blue. Ooh, ooh, lovely blue.
All right， 我们刚刚听到的就是完整版的这一首 Lovely Blue。那当然，坐在我对面的他呢是 Once again to have you say hello to everybody. Please welcome Valentina Ploy. What's up?
Hello, everybody.
Yo, hey, how was the pizza, by the way?
It was delicious. It's still here
Oh
next,
my God,
right beside me.
Yeah, I'm halfway through, but it's good. You know, it's kind of like a Taiwanese style.
Yeah,
Kind of
different.
queasy. It's a fusion. It's a fusion thing. All right. 我们接下来呢要进行的就是有点像是线上音乐会的概念。So what we're gonna have is to have you do kind of like a live performance for us today. So we
Yeah.
also have 老师 Hi 老师好
Lisa.
依林老师 Hi 谢谢老师今天来 All right, so tell us what's the first song that we're gonna hear today?
Actually, I thought, since I'm in Taiwan, I'd make an effort and sing a Mandarin song to you.
Oh, wow, okay. Valentina 说呢，既然今天人已经来到了台湾，她说当然入境随俗，少不了呢第一首歌曲，先来唱一首国语的单曲，让大家来猜一猜会是什么样的好歌。You ready?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
this song is called 如果可以 from Waybird. 我们如果过一次错过，不敢牵起你的手，我会多么寂寞，等待红尘来的时候。如果可以，我想和你回到那天相遇，让时间停止那一场雨，只想拥抱你在身边，突想起我你的呼吸，一眨眼，一瞬间，你说好就是永远不会变。
耶！哇，厉害耶！中文的版本给你这样唱，都同样的。How long did it take you to practice that? A few days or?
Yeah, but like the whole day,
That's pretty-
like a psychopath, just repeating him the whole day.
他说他花了一整天哈，就是一直不断的疯狂的在锻炼着，在重复的这个重唱的这一首歌曲。如果可以 ，Did you know that this song 如果可以 is actually been covered by Waybird himself into a Korean version, Japanese version. So maybe what you should do. Maybe what you should do is come up with like an Italian version or a Thai version and just ask him, see if he wants to collaborate on that.
God, that would be cool.
Yeah, 这个我刚刚说韦礼安他有把这一首歌曲变成了 韩文跟日文之后，也许他可以考虑，对不对？写成这个泰文或意大利文，然后邀请维里安来试试看，一起合作，极有可能哦。All right, so that was a Mandarin song. Ooh, so you're grabbing the guitar. What's going on now? What's gonna happen? Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, are you gonna set us up with the next song, or?
Yeah, the next song is basically a song that I wrote for like Taiwan that I wrote during quarantine.
Ooh.
Because like Taiwan was the first place that actually like listened to my songs when I released the song in 2019. So it's like the first market that like started listening to my songs before like my own home country.
Oh
and
my
stuff.
goodness! Wow.
So yeah, the
That
land
must
of
mean a
bubble
lot.
tea.
Wow, the land of bubble tea. That's right. Valentina 自己有说到，她说接下来的这首歌曲呢是她在隔离期间的音乐创作。她说台湾对她来说非常非常的重要，在她刚刚开始起步的时候，音乐的发行其实来自于台湾的歌迷是第一个听到她音乐创作的。市场，所以他说他接下来写了这一首歌曲，想要唱给所有台湾的朋友们。This song is called
Taiwan.
就叫台湾。Wow, let's hear it.
For my Taiwan 的朋友们。I don't think that I could ever forget the love you always gave me was a reason to get out of bed when nobody would listen, when nobody would care. You were there. Finally I get to see you after all this time, and everything that's been felt like a climb. Will you show me the bubbles in your tea? Keep me closer and be right next to me. From Taipei 101 to Tofu and Luropan, you're my day one, where it all began.
All right, I'm definitely wow. That song's called.
My voice left me in the middle of the song. I beg your pardon.
That's alright. 他说他这个声音稍微有一点点，但 OK 没有问题。这个我们刚刚听到这首歌曲还是一样带来动人的声线。But I 我还是必须要说，我注意到几个重要的单词。I noticed I picked up some of the key words that's obviously very representative of Taiwan. What's going on? Can you share with us a little bit? Some of the words, some of the stuffs behind the song. 我听到了一些重点的单字，请Valentina为我们介绍一下好了。
So yeah, I guess in the chorus I just say like, will you show me the bubbles in your tea? 'Cause you know, and then keep me closer and be right next to me from Taipei 101 to Tofu and Luropan. You're my day one.
That's cute. 他说这个你要如果我是一杯奶茶的话，我希望你就是我的珍珠。哇，厉害。然后说就是常常要保持在我的身边，哈，维持在留在我的身边。从什么台北101啊，哈，到臭豆腐。Is that what you said? Stinky tofu. All right. And Luropan. Hang on one second. Did you try those?
I did.
You did?
Both. Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you much about Luropan because Luropan I think it's like a pretty,
It's so
it's tasty obviously, and it's also like very generally accepted with no problem. But what about臭豆腐? What about stinky tofu? Did you actually try that? When did you try it?
Last night, was it? Yeah.
You did?
I did both, like both the fried and the steamed.
I was gonna ask you that. Wow, 他说他真的吃了，昨天才吃了臭豆腐，然后不管是炸的或者是蒸的臭豆腐，他都吃到了。Did you eat it at the night market or?
No, actually at the Warner office.
Oh, okay. So actually they brought it in for you.
They
Okay.
made sure I tried everything.
Okay.
that I had
All
to
right.
try.
So, I do have to ask you. 既然你试了2种臭豆腐都吃了 ，Well, how was it?
How was it? You see, I'm procrastinating in answering because it's like actually not bad. It's like
It was an experience.
it was an experience. It's just like I think the taste is good. It's not bad, but like the smell is just like it just keeps going on forever in your mouth and your throat and inside of you, in guts, in every cell of your body.
Yeah, well, OK. 他说这个味道本身没有什么太大的问题，重点还是那个那个香味，那个臭味啦。他说stinky。他说感觉好像吃到嘴巴之后，那个味道会一路的从食道，然后进到肚子里头，然后从肚子会进到他的身体里头每一个细胞，这样这么严重。哇哦！Would you try it again? OK。All right, let's go to a commercial break. All right, 我们问他说愿不愿意再吃一口，他说好像没有办法先给答案的话，那不如我们先听一点点广告，待会再回来，在我们今天晚上的耐玩 DJ 节目时间。
哎，别转台。
Okay, so we're in the commercial break right now. 老师，等一下还要不要再帮我们一起伴奏吗？ What do you have in mind to play for us when we come back? I think we have time for about 2 songs, or yeah. 我们最后一段，还有10分钟吗？对啊，可以吗？Can we hear one more song for you, or?
Yeah, what do you say? Can, but my voice is a bit bad.
Oh, okay. So.
Can, or you wanna hear like maybe half camera roll if.
It's totally up to you. So.
Why don't we do I Miss My Friends, but just the chorus?
Just okay, yeah, we can. Okay, then we might play like the new that's unreleased.
Okay.
The chorus, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. 好的，所以我们等一下回来我们会听。
So just chorus. I miss my friends, and we were making plans and all the conversations about useless kind of things and make no sense.
Do you
I
need
miss
more?
my friends.
You want
No,
more
no, I
water?
do have it.
You good?
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Maybe you want to drink some too, because
Yeah.
you're coughing so much. It'll help.
It does, right? And it's like.
Yeah, the water will definitely help.
When I drink water, it's like I move my you know. So yeah.
You have to refrain because it'll irritate more. The more you try to clear it, the more it irritates.
Yeah. So how's because I understand that when you got out of the car today, some fans actually came up to greet you. How's the Taiwanese fans treating you?
So cute. I didn't expect that at all. Like I had no idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're also very passionate.
But 2 of them that were like outside here, they were already like this morning too. They came already, and then they gave me
They're
some
just
snacks.
following around. Wow. Okay, that's good.
They came again. The what? Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Oh,
So basically-
tell us about it on air.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Alright， 我们继续再回来的今天晚上的节目时间当中，我要再一次的请他
跟我们所有现场的朋友们打招呼。So once again, please welcome Valentina Ploy.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? All right， 我们在今天晚上的特别来宾，刚刚呢跟我们来分享了他自己的现场演出之后，远道从泰国而来，但他自己本身又是在意大利长大的 Valentina Ploy， 音乐的创作呢，则是全英文的音乐单曲，虽然说刚刚也会讲一些中文，好厉害。All right, so this is your what? You've been here in Taiwan for about a week. How's the Taiwan fans treating you? Because even for me, as I was walking into the station tonight, some fans actually came up to me and be like, "Are we gonna see Valentina tonight?" I was like, "Yeah, I think she's gonna come tonight." And keep on asking me about when you're gonna come and stuff like that. I'm guessing you probably felt their passion for you. 我在想他们应该 Valentina 应该自己也很有感觉到这些粉丝的热情。
I did. I mean, it was like super lovely. I got to see some, I think 4 or 5 this morning.
Sure.
And they were so sweet. They were so cute. Like they were like autographs and like pictures. And also it was very funny because there was a moment one of them was like, can you do a video saying like happy birthday? And I was like, happy birthday with the name. And
Sure.
then after that, like all of them said, can I also have a happy birthday video?
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
can I also have a happy birthday video?
Okay.
So yeah, that was like a little funny moment.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, two of them like came also like tonight, and also I got a gift from another one, a girl. She gave me like a letter. That's so nice.
Oh, okay. So
And
a
snacks.
handwritten letter.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Valentina 说呢，自从来到台湾之后，她说有几个一路跟着她的粉丝们，然后不管去到哪里，都会看到他们的这个一路追这样子哈。即便是刚刚在我们的电台门口也是看得到。而且有趣的是，除了要签名、要合照之外，还要请这个 Valentina 帮忙录这个生日的祝贺语啊等等。她觉得这是一个非常不一样的、很有趣的体验这样子。All right, so definitely like the song that we just heard. It's called Taiwan. I hope it's not just a work in progress or like a like a Taiwan limited time live performance. I hope you actually get to actually make
finish
a song.
it.
Yeah, finish it. Make a real work out of it. But
might do.
yeah, but I understand that now we're gonna hear a lot more, like another work in progress song that you've actually written. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's actually a preview, a sneak peek of like the single that's gonna come out the 11th of November.
Ooh.
There's like a very special song for me because I wrote it for my friends.
Okay.
It's like, it's not about love, relationship. No, this one is for my friends. And
Okay.
it's called I Miss My Friends because.
Oh, straightforward.
Yeah.
Right.
Because since I moved like to Thailand, like obviously my best friends, all like bestest live in like Italy, and I hardly get to see them. And during pandemic and everything, I felt like I miss them even more. So I wrote this song during that time, and it's gonna be a collaboration with an artist I've been a fan of for a very long time. And yeah, so I'm gonna sing a chorus for you.
Okay, let me just translate that real quick because that's quite a bit of information right
Sorry.
there. No, that's all right. That's all right. 我说接下来我们要听到这首歌曲呢，他说是一首全新的音乐创作，希望能够抢先让所有台湾的朋友们先来听到一部分哈。未来呢会在11月中，11月11号正式的推出。这首歌曲写的并不是感情的故事，而是友谊的故事。他说，因为他从意大利然后搬到了泰国之后，跟他所有的好朋友最亲的这些好朋友们都必须要分开，更不要说因为疫情的关系，所以就写了一首歌曲，很直接的，就叫做我想念我的朋友 I miss my friends。 接下来我们再把时间给 Valentina Ploy。
I miss my friends, how we were making plans, and all the conversations about useless kind of things that make no sense. I miss my friends, and nights that never end. Oh, I need someone to bring me ice cream when I sit and cry in bed.
Wow, okay, that was only it is definitely a snippet. Definitely a sneak preview. 我说这首歌曲我们听的有点感觉好像觉得很好听，但是就真的只是听一部分，因为真正完整的版本 we have to hear the whole version. It's coming out in
11th of November, so 11/11.
Man, can't wait. And you just said that it's going to be a collaboration?
Yeah, a collaboration with another artist.
他说这会是一首对唱的单曲，然后会是另外一位他自己本身也非常崇拜的艺人。We're not gonna know. You're not gonna tell us who he or she
no.
he or she gonna be. Okay, so you're definitely.
It's a he. Okay, I hinted.
It's a he.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Is it someone that here in Taiwan we'll probably get to know of?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sure
right.
everybody knows.
All right,
him in
everybody.
Taiwan.
Wow, okay. 摆在心里头. Okay, well we'll just have to keep on guessing who that's gonna be. 他说这是一首合作的单曲，然后呢会是一个人字旁男生的他会跟他一起合作，然后他说是一个其实在台湾有一些朋友们都已经认识的一个知名的艺人，就没办法，只能让我们期待到11月份了哈。So we have to wait till November.
I feel guilty if you say like that.
That's okay. You understand what I just said in Mandarin, huh? Didn't you?
That you need to wait until
Yeah, we have to
November
wait. Yeah, I just said that this girl is making us wait till. No, that was nah. All right, so tell us a little bit about you know what your future plan is going to be. Obviously, we heard your different singles, Blah Blah Blue, Berlin, Camera Roll, and this new song, I Miss My Friends, that's coming up. Does that mean that you've got a whole full album that's planning? That you're working?
Yeah. Actually, like the album should be coming out like next year, early next year. It's gonna be like I think between 12 and 14 tracks. Wow. So I'm very excited about that.
Wow, okay.
Finally, it's like the first full album that I'm gonna release. So yeah, it's a nice thing. Look forward.
他说他现在已经开始在筹备，希望在明年年初呢能够完整的推出一张12到14首歌的专辑。然后他说他自己本身也是非常非常的期待。Is it going to be like a snapshot of your relationship life, your Bangkok life, or your upbringing?
I think
all
it's
the personal stories, or
yeah. Mostly it's like a collection of like my journaling, because my songs come from my journaling, so it's like a collection of like journaling, I guess, from the 2020 up to now.
Okay.
The best ones that I think I connect and I relate to the most.
Okay.
So they are very like yeah, they talk about different topics. Obviously, there are love and relationships and like songs about my mom, my family, you know,
family,
songs about
right,
like
right.
friends, like I
Okay.
miss my friends.
Obviously.
Songs about myself, about self-love and many other things that I relate to.
哇 ，OK， 他说到时候会听到的歌曲的内容哈，不管是他的有关他自己、有关他家人、他的朋友们这个友谊的故事，那当然少不了的一些感情上面的故事，都是他从2020年所集结出来一些他在日记里头所写下来的故事，都是他日常生活当中最私密的、最个人的这些生活当中的点点滴滴，将会变成他的这张即将要发行专辑里头所呈现出来的音乐故事，也要让我们所有的朋友们继续的来期待。So what early next year? Meaning that there's another reason to come back and
Exactly.
I haven't finished. Try stinky tofu.
No.
To come back and try stinky tofu. 给你另外一个理由要回来，
Okay, sorry.
继续吃臭豆腐这样。Hey, because you did mention something about you're based in Bangkok, you're living in Thailand, and you're saying how like one of the most quote unquote stinky food that you know of is durian. So how was it compare? How's durian comparing to? Hang on just one second. Valentina Ploy 自己说，他说他现在人住在曼谷，然后他说对他自己来说呢，好像人生当中吃过所谓的最臭的一样食物是榴莲。那我既然他昨天晚上总算品尝到了我们台湾的美食臭豆腐之后，来问问看他到底在他自己本身的 your stinky scale, the scale of stinkiness 这个臭味指数排行榜当中，哪一样到底是这个称霸王者？
So I think like
变美食节目 ，this is like a gourmet show that we're doing. Yeah.
It's like durian is also very stinky, and some people say it's like more stinky than stinky tofu. But I have a but. When you eat durian, that doesn't stink inside of your mouth. It stops stinking.
Okay.
You know?
I know
it's
what you're
sweet.
I know how you're gonna finish that sentence.
But stinky tofu is just stinky forever.
Wow.
It's just you like Yongyuan, right?
That's
Is it
cute.
Yongyuan forever?
永远 yeah.
永远
哇。Okay.
永远臭。
他说对他自己来没有办法，这个海外的朋友们要来到台湾，一定必须要品尝的美食。他说比较不习惯的一点哈，感觉好像吃榴莲下了肚子里头，还是可以吃到那个甘甜味。他说好像在臭豆腐当中没有吃到这样的味道所以okay. So when you come back next year, we'll probably get you some other we'll probably get you these kind of pizzas. Prep that in your hotel room instead of
No, but I'm gonna eat stinky tofu again, I'm sure.
Tonight?
No, not tonight, please. Next time.
Alright, 我们在今天晚上很开心能够邀请到真的好久不见的海外的嘉宾能够来到台湾。So I would like to have you to take over the mic just a little bit, about 1 minute left. Go ahead and say something to all the Taiwanese fans, not only through microphone but also through the lens.
Yeah, just like hello 的朋友们. Thank you so much, like 谢谢 for listening to my songs and supporting and for being like the first place that actually listened to my songs. I guess that means like a lot to me in general and something I will always like remember. And 永远 forever. So 我永远爱你们.
Well, that's nice. Okay, you already got the grammar part.
Is it correct?
Yeah, it is correct. 今天晚上再次的谢谢会永远爱着我们所有台湾歌迷的 Valentina Ploy. Once again, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
See you next year.
谢谢.
Bye bye.
See you next year. Bye.
All right, 我是耐玩 DJ 布莱恩。
The camera is still on. The live bar is still on. So we're not done yet. Can you tell some of the fans where we can find you?
Of course. With this or just
no, through the lens.
It's you can find me on Valentina Ploy social media and streaming platforms and YouTube and basically everywhere. Valentina Ploy.
Don't forget to spell those words. Valentina Ploy. 把这个它的名字给拼出来之后，就可以找得到它各个不同的社群平台。So I know that I couldn't help but notice your jacket.
Do you like my jacket?
I do love your jacket. Hang on, you have to stand up. You have to stand up and turn around. But before we do that, maybe we should we save it for the very last before we shut off the camera? Maybe we should. 我们最后的时间就来用这个，请 Valentina 用她的 jacket 跟大家 say goodbye， 因为在她背后，我在
背后
我又来自肥了，是不是？我又来自肥了。
背后恰巴 I've learned today.
What's 恰巴？恰巴，赤肉吗？赤肉跟恰巴，下巴哦，下巴，
恰巴，
恰巴是瘦肉的意思啊，恰巴。So yeah， 我们来看看你的背后这件外。I do love your jacket， 哦，你好酷哦 ！Did you paint it yourself?
I didn't.
You didn't.
Like, an artist from Sorrento, my hometown, did it.
Oh, OK。他说这个是一个艺术家帮他画的一个自画像，哇，好酷哦！ So this is one and only.
Yeah, it's unique in the universe.
Yeah. All right. 所以在我们今天的这个直播的最后，还是要再一次的谢谢 Valentina， 来到台湾，然后来到我们耐玩 DJ 节目现场中。感谢 Valentina.
Thank you so much.
谢谢喽。Don't forget to say bye to everybody.
Bye bye, everybody. I'll see you soon, hopefully, but I'll see you in live for now. Thank you so much, Cia, for watching and listening, and yeah.
Hey, wait. How do you say bye bye in Italian?
Ciao.
Ciao. That's it.
You can say goodbye. Arrivederci.
Huh? What? How do you say that? Say it again.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Or just ciao. Arrivederci.
Yeah, bye. Ciao. 我讲不出来。
Ciao, arrivederci a tutti.
I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, 不会弹舌。
Goodbye in Thai.
Yeah.
สวัสดีค่ะเจอกันนะคะ I said สวัสดีค่ะ bye and see you.
I still can't do that. Yeah, but yeah, that I can say, but I can't say the whole.
เจอกันนะครับ
เจอกันนะครับ
โอ้โหเจอกันนะครับ
เจอกันนะครับ
เก่งมาก
Yay! And this is my shapa.
Son.
Shapa.
Chapa.
Chakamihap. What? I can't get that. But whatever it is, once again, Valentina Ploy. 谢谢 Valentina 来台湾，谢谢，下次见喽。